Hey everybody, and welcome to Leia's Lair. In this episode, I have prepared a quiz to determine which lightsaber color in Legends you would have in the Star Wars universe. If you're enjoying the videos, please give them a like, share, and subscribe to the channel so I can continue making them for you. Now before we begin, grab a pen and paper or something to keep track of your answers and scores. After each question, select one response that aligns with how you choose to be in the Star Wars universe. It will then reveal how many points each response is worth. Add that number to your tally. At the end, we'll add up all the points from the questions to determine which result you got. Alright, let's begin. Question 1. You're at the Mos Eisley Cantina, minding your own business, when a thug tries to pick a fight with you. Do you A. Kill him using force choke? Do they even know who they are trying to mess with? B. Use the force to persuade him otherwise. C. Tell him that it's not worth his trouble. Offer to buy him a drink. D. Beat him up as a warning. Next time they'll likely lose an arm. E. Tell this nerf herder off. Prepare to defend yourself if they come at you. Question 2. While on a mission to the Outer Rim planet Tatooine, you encounter a Force-sensitive child.
Hi.
Hi there.
Do you A. Send his midichlorian count to the Jedi Council, ask them for wisdom. B. Ignite your lightsaber, you don't want someone more powerful than you in the galaxy. C. Leave the child and go on your way, not your problem. D. Take him as your apprentice with or without the Council's approval. E. Kill any of their family members, then take him to be your apprentice. Question 3. Your mother is captured by Tusken Raiders and dies in the process. Do you A. Rejoice her life and forgive the Tusken Raiders, it's what she would have wanted. B. Kill all the Sand People, even the innocent women and children. C. Go after the Tusken Warriors, but leave the innocent women and children alone. D. Try reasoning with the Tusken Raiders, you don't want this to happen to anyone else. E. Threaten the Sand People, you'll stop them should they try this again. Question 4. You have a moment alone with your crush.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Do you A. Do nothing, the ball's in their court. B. Kiss them. Yes, kiss. C. Confess your love to them. The Order rules do not apply to you. D. Flirt with them. There's no harm in that. E. Leave them be. It is forbidden to carry attachments. Question 5. You're out with your friends at a bar in Coruscant when a sketchy character offers you some death sticks.
Want to buy some death sticks?
Do you A. Ignore him and go on with your evening. B. Rob him of his death sticks. Time to expand his operation. C. Take his death sticks and break them. Drugs are bad anyway. D. Say yes. Love me some good old death sticks. E. Say no and force persuade him to rethink his life. Question 6. While in a battle with your enemy, you defeat them and they are at your mercy.
Do it.
Do you? A. Behead them. No more worrying about that enemy. B. Call in the authorities. They can decide how to proceed. C. Use force heal on them. Even your enemy shouldn't suffer. D. No hands? It wouldn't be right to leave them with legs. E. Leave them. You have more important things to worry about. Question 7. You come across a Jedi Master and a Sith Lord battling.
No, you must die!
Do you A. Kill the Jedi Master and become the Sith Lord's apprentice? B. Join in the battle against the Sith Lord. 2 versus 1 gives you a better advantage. C. Walk away. Nothing to see here. D. Meditate. The Force will resolve this battle itself. E. Kill them both. Your allegiance is to no one but yourself. Question 8. You find out your father is the Sith Lord.
I am your father.
Do you? A. Accept it. There's nothing you can do to change it. B. Try to destroy him. The Sith must be stopped. C. Join him and rule the galaxy as father and son, or daughter. D. Try to convince him to turn back to the light side. E. Try to destroy him. You want to be the sole ruler. Question 9. How did you get your crystal? A. Your master gave it to you as a gift. B. You bought it off a collector. C. You killed someone for it. D. You found it in the crystal cave on Ilum. Question 10. What would be your Force faction? A. Sith. B. Jedi. C. Grey Jedi. D. Dark Jedi. Alright, that was the last question. Good job on finishing the quiz. Now just add up all the points from the questions and we'll find out which result you have in the Star Wars universe. Between 10 and 18, you got green. Green usually indicated the lightsaber of a Jedi consular. This color of crystal was typically used by a Force user who was strong in light-sided Force abilities. Often users of this color would be very wise and noble. Between 19 and 25, you got orange. Orange usually indicated the lightsaber that represented AHSOKA's son. This color of crystal was typically used by a Force user who opted to negotiate with others rather than fight. Often users of this color would be very humble and honorable. Between 26 and 31, you got yellow. Yellow usually indicated the lightsaber of a Jedi Sentinel. This color of crystal was typically used by a Force user who balanced their combat and scholarly pursuits. Often users of this color would be very well-rounded and content. Between 32 and 37, you got cyan. Cyan usually indicated the lightsaber that represented the mantle of the Force. This color of crystal was typically used by a Force user who preferred to fight only when needed. Often users of this color would be very righteous and respectful. Between 38 and 42, you got blue. Blue usually indicated the lightsaber of a Jedi Guardian. This color of crystal was typically used by a Force user who is strong in their combative abilities. Often users of this color would be very proud and dignified. Between 43 and 48, you got silver. Silver usually indicated the lightsaber that represented the streams of Coruscant. This color of crystal was typically used by a Force user who preferred to mind their own business. Often users of this color would be very independent and calm. Between 49 and 54, you got magenta. Magenta usually indicated the lightsaber that represented no real significance. This color of crystal was typically used by Force users who preferred to observe and use stealth. Often users of this crystal would be very crafty and calculating. Between 55 and 61, you got violet. Violet usually indicated the lightsaber that represented hurricane gems in the sunset. This color of crystal was typically used by a Force user who is knowledgeable of the light side just as much as the dark side, walking a thin line between the paths. Often users of this color would be very egotistical and cocky. Between 62 and 70, you got red. Red usually indicated the lightsaber of a Sith or Dark Jedi. This color of crystal was typically used by a Force user who is strong in the dark side of the Force. Often users of this color would be very cruel and demanding. Interested in finding out more about who you'd be in the Star Wars universe? Check out my other quizzes. Anyways, I hope you had fun completing the quiz. So which one did you get? Let me know down below in the comment section. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more great videos to come. I hope to see you all again in Leia's Lair.
Jedi yet.